But I just exited out. But I saw the name, Line 9, blah, blah, blah. But I just didn't think too much. And then the subway, you know how the subway speaker is absolutely trash? And the subway stopped at a station, and the subway driver said, I couldn't understand. He said something, I couldn't understand what he said. but the subway stopped. We just stood there. We just stood there. So I thought, okay. By the way, we stopped for a little bit, and then said, and then the subway started moving again. And then subway stopped again. And then they said, oh, here's the thing. Subway didn't stop in the middle of nowhere. They stopped at each station. I think what happened was, I don't know, they said the distance between the subway in front of us and our subway is too close that they're stopping in order to avoid accidents. Something like that. Mind you, my flight is 2:20. I had 15 minutes, 10 minutes, so I ran. I actually ran. I ran and I got to the airline place and I showed them, my flight. And the worker said, sir, this flight is gone. You can't make it. You should have been here 30 minutes before. And I wanted to say, oh no, the subway. But I didn't say anything. I said, okay. He said, oh, I have a spine disease, blah, blah, blah. And they said, yeah, oh. And they said, oh, do you want me to upgrade you to more space with the more, the seat with the more space? Oh, do you want me to give you an upgrade? And I said, no. I don't need good seat or anything. I just need to be able to stand in the back. So they said, if I wasn't sick, I would have thought, oh my gosh, do they have a crush on me? But no. It was like the hospitality towards the disabled. But this Korean airport, you know what the floor was made out of? It was made out of shining marble. The white shining marble. What do you mean bamboo? That's so racist, Brianna. What do you mean bamboo?